Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another one. Last night, you guys kindly requested me to look at Secker, and as you guys know, I am very keen to oblige.
FBI, open up!
Before we go any further, please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps out the channel. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. I'm really keen to hear what you guys have to say about this, bruh. Please do subscribe if you are new, because this is where we talk about everything disingenuous within this industry. Please let me send a shout out to my haters, my biggest motivators, the fraudsters, the scammers. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. In last night's live, you guys asked me to make a review about Secker. Now, I do not pay that much interest to the international guys because they do not cause that much damage to our people, because number one, our people don't have the money to afford their services, and number two, our people do not have the facilities to trade the way they need them to trade. Now, Secker to me is like the Tai Lopez of the forex industry. Whenever you put up a YouTube video, you see Secker, and I don't like that, because why are you, that's an American, advertising in my country? Who are you targeting? Who do you think you're playing? You didn't think you'd run into me, no? Well, you have. So, when it comes to reviews, one site that I always go to is Forex Peace Army. Now, I take this site really seriously, because you guys can check in my previous videos, in videos that I've done in the past. There's so many times that I've come here, and the experience that have been laid bare on Forex Peace Army checks out with evidence that I have, and then it's two very different cases, eh? So I'm gonna read some of the reviews that has been made by people that have used the services of Secker. Now, he used to do Learn to Trade. I don't know how far he is with Learn to Trade, but that is what his name is coupled to. And these reviews hasn't been made so long ago. When I look at the date of the first review that I'm gonna make from Alistair, a person in the UK, I see that the date is September the 13th, 2021. That's like a few months ago, if we really being honest here. So his review starts off by saying length of use 0 to 3 months. He gives it a 1-star rating, and he headlines his review with the headline Secker Learn to Trade, confirmed fraudster. So he goes on to say, one word: run. Secker Learn to Trade and his cronies such as Gurdas Singh Sidhu are just scammers, never made a penny trading in their lives. Now, if you are trading in their live sessions and you haven't made money and they have had multiple, then that is really something to worry about. And then you guys have seen that Indian bruh, he sometimes wears a turban, or in all the ads that I've seen, he wears a turban. Yes, that bruh, that is Gurdas Singh Sidhu. Now, as you guys can see in one word, or in one sentence rather, this guy sums up his experience. Never made a penny trading in their lives, and like I've said, it's really worrisome if you are not making money in their lives. Going on, it reads, very poor training / educational experience. Basically just want you to subscribe to their expensive software and use their brokerage firm Capital UK, where they make commissions on every single trade you make. The subscriptions to, before I go on, you guys would like to target me to be like, oh, when it comes to brokerages, you just like to target black people. Do you see white people do it as well? It's literally not secluded to race. White people do it also. You just have to give it patience. The stories will come out. Reading forward, the subscriptions to the useless software, smart charts, aka scam charts, are just another recurring revenue stream for Learn to Trade / Greg Secker, so we can keep buying expensive snake oil ads with coded messages of riches. For example, dream homes, holidays, yachts, expensive cars, and etc. Exploiting even more financially vulnerable people with a dream to do better until they figure out they are being ripped off. Do you guys see what I'm saying? I always vocate against the dream homes, the holidays, the yachts, the expensive things. And the moment you guys see that, doesn't matter who it is, the moment you see that spot, within 10 minutes of a Learn to Trade training session, we were asked to go to another room where we were sold an extremely expensive upsell for over £20,000. I was disgusted. Me too. And do you guys see now, like last night in the live, someone asked me, do you trust Greg Secker? I said no. We just had the first review. Do you guys see now? Ever wondered why Learn to Trade / Greg Secker spends a fortune on YouTube ads? Yes, cause he targets the vulnerable. He targets the people that doesn't know that much. So now, just check, their scene is always perfect. Their scene is always nice. Why? What are they trying to sell to you? Bunch of snake oil, yes? Greg Secker makes huge amounts of money from the vulnerable until they work out they are more broke than what they started, because they now have huge debts because they lost borrowed money in learning a system rigged to make them lose money. Got to be one of the biggest scams in history. Intense. Moving on to the next review. This is from Melbourne, Australia, May 26, 2021. Hello, capitals. And this person says LTT class action Australia, and he rates Learn to Trade 1 star. So he says, I paid for the course in Melbourne, which they cancelled. They said they would be running another one in about 6 months, and to attend that. They didn't run that course either. I waited 2 years, still no courses in Melbourne. So I asked for my money back. They refused to give me a refund, which is a breach of consumer law. Pay attention. They refused to give me a refund, which is a breach of consumer law. Do you guys see why I do this now? There's always in my videos little bits and pieces that you guys can take from to know when you are being ripped off, and how you are being ripped off, and what law you are being is being contravened by these service providers. So the review goes on to read, if you had a bad experience with this company and are trying to get your money back, like me, Frank Law are putting together a class action against Learn to Trade Australia. To join or register your interest, please visit, and then he gives the website to the Learn to Trade class action. Now, do you guys see? This is people taking action because they know they are being taken for a fool. They know. And they know that they're the only ones that can set it right. So, please, and I've told you guys so many times, if you are a lot of people, do a class action. Power in numbers. But do people take Rydell serious? No, because Rydell is just a hater driving a Golf Mark 1. The next review has been made in 2019, and it comes out of Auckland, New Zealand. And this person says, paid with guarantee refund. And guess what? I'm not even gonna read further because I think you guys know what comes next. And I'm not laughing at the case, I'm laughing because people are so stupid to tell other people, guaranteed, I will give you your money back. And when it comes time for you wanting your money back, they don't want to give it. Then all of a sudden, all of these clauses and laws pop up that they never told you about. So the review reads, attended workshop and bought course with the express understanding that I reserved the right to a refund should I not be happy after a visit to their offices. I wasn't happy, but guess what? I'm still waiting for a refund. Adam Truelove is a blatant liar and refuses to do what he committed to do. As for Greg Secker, Google search tells the story. Amazed that they are still around after so much time, but the FX market is full of these types. We have dealt on the channel previously with a big guru that said, oh, my robot works and I will give you guys your 10,000 rand back if you guys aren't happy. And then when the people asked their 10,000 rand back, he didn't give it to them. He didn't want to give it to them. Can you guys guess who that is? So the next one is also made in 2019. It comes out of Brisbane, Australia, and this is a rather lengthy one, so keep your ears open please. 1-star rating, and the headline of this review is, this company is nothing but a fraud. So this review goes on to read, this company is nothing but a fraud, stay away from them. On the 3rd of March 2019, my wife and I went to Learn to Trade workshop on the Gold Coast. The workshop was presented by Arthur Ladiera. During the presentation, Arthur mentioned the cost of the course, $13,000. Guys, please go and revert that to Rand and see how much money that is. Are you then Josh? At the end of the presentation, he offered the course for $4,995, and that is still a lot of money. $4,995 is still a lot of money, and said it is just for today. Now guys, that is a pressure selling tactic. He's giving you this big price, $13,000, but you can only get it today for so much, but you have to buy it today. That is a selling tactic, and you must know the moment you get that, scam. The moment you get that, scam. Because we are so desperate to make some extra money, I signed up and paid $1,000 and told him that I will pay the rest of the money, which is $3,995, by end of next week, which was the 18th of the 3rd month 2019. On Monday, the 4th of the 3rd month, the 2019th, I tried to get a personal loan with Latitude Finance, but my application was declined. Boom, nervous you are. I called them on the 4th of the 3rd month 2019 in the afternoon and spoke to a lady who called herself my account manager. I told her that I am unable to pay the rest of the money and would like to cancel my enrollment. She told me that they will hold the money till I am ready and I can do the course when I pay the full amount. I told her that I won't be able to accumulate the rest of the money and just want to cancel it and refund the deposit. As I wasn't having any luck with her, I hung up. I tried calling them again on the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th of March, but nobody answered the phone. I sent them a few emails and didn't receive any response. Last Friday, the 8th of the 3rd month 2019, in the afternoon, I received a call from Jake Williams, which is Jake Murphy, Client Experience Manager. He said that he would like to solve this issue. I've mentioned that if I do not pay the balance amount by the 18th of the 3rd month 2019, the company can get debt collectors to collect it from me. He said that he can help me cancel the contract based on the agreed terms of this clause. I will not be required to pay the remaining sum of my course amount of $3,995 and forfeit the deposit I have previously paid $1,000. That is a scary tactic that they are doing there. Oh my lord. So they have this person's $1,000, right? And she has already made it clear to them, but listen, I don't have money, I cannot accumulate the other money. And them knowing that she cannot accumulate money, knowing that she probably cannot afford a lawyer or any legal advice, any legal counsel for that matter, they threaten her like this. Oh my lord. Guys, do you see why you should not go into things like this? I'm so glad you guys asked me to review Greg Secker. But at the end of the day, guys, this is just... no, man. Now, when I look at the next review that I want to do, this guy is from Mexico and he reviewed them in 2017 already. So he said, great professional fraudsters in Mexico is a part of a group of about 8 people who surprised by offering a system that would make you rich with just a keystroke. This system would do everything a trader should do, technical and fundamental analysis, etc. They charge you for an unusually expensive course just to convince you of their wonderful smart charts system and use that course to sell you another that costs 6 times more. Alert. And then the brag gives learn to trades website and he ends it off by saying they are a super fraud. Guys, do you guys see this? And then he is one of the people that when you look at his adverts, he looks so well put together. He looks like he won't scam you. He looks like he won't take your money. He looks like he has his own money. But look at this. Look at this. This is so sad. I don't even know what to say. This is super sad. And this is why you should not trust anyone. I keep on telling you guys this. Don't trust anyone in this industry. It doesn't matter who he is, doesn't matter what he drives, doesn't matter where he lives. Someone is footing the bill for his lifestyle, and that someone is not him. If you guys came this far, please do smash the like button. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Please do leave your comments in the comment section as I'm keen to hear what you guys have to say. Please do smash the share button so that people can kind of, get aware of get some awareness of what is really happening behind closed doors. And then last but not least, if you are new here, please do smash that subscribe button. I will see you guys in tonight's live. Cheers.